James Charles just came for the wrong TikToker and she is over there airing him out. Let's get into it. So before we dive into the story about how Loren Roscoe just dragged him to hell and basically exposed him for being a hypocrite, a fraud, a phony, all the things, I want to backtrack a little bit and give you just a history lesson on what James Charles has done in the past, where he has openly admitted to lying about a product just to sell them, okay? So I feel like a lot of people would get canceled for this, but especially James Charles with his past. It's just crazy that this voice note, this clip is out there of him saying this to Lipstick Nick on a live stream, because honestly, I've seen people get canceled for less. But you guys, check this out.
Okay, but I think enough time has passed now where we can comfortably say that palette was fucking idiot.
I can proudly say that I am marked safe from buying anything that James Charles has promoted. To give context, he's talking about how he promoted this palette called the Dare to Create palette back in the day from Morphe, and because he did so well, that caused him to not only establish a relationship with the brand, but that led to him creating his own palette with Morphe, which we all know sold a lot. He became a millionaire off of that. And actually his career outlasted the makeup company itself. And this is the busted ass, dank ass, confusing palette that James Charles ain't had no business promoting. And while I do understand why he did what he did to secure the bag, this is exactly why you cannot always trust influencer reviews. Think about all of the people that damn near spent their life savings buying beauty products that these influencers promoted, knowing damn well they didn't even like or use the products like that. His fakeness and dishonesty is exactly why Tati exposed his ass. Like, this whole drama will forever be my Roman Empire.
Yep, you bitches fell for it again.
And people started calling him out for it because this is something that he's promoted on his YouTube channel and sold everyone under the guise of it being a great, beautiful product.
Finally, the palette that I've been so excited to tell you about is the 39A, which is the Dare to Create palette.
I just really wanted to back up and give you guys that history lesson because it really displays what kind of person James Charles is, where money ranks in his life, and how he'll basically lie to millions of people just to peddle a product and make a profit. And I feel like this really ties into what we're going to be covering today, where James Charles came for this girl named Loren Roscoe, and she popped back off on him because she wasn't having anything that he was serving. And rightfully so, because he deserved it. But before we get into the rest of today's video, here's a word from today's sponsor, Morgan & Morgan. Imagine this. Suddenly you're in a life-altering car crash and your world is turned upside down. You're dealing with medical bills, lost wages, and pain, while insurance companies lowball you and offer you pennies for your suffering. You try to fight back, but you're up against corporate legal teams with deep pockets. And that's where today's sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm, with over 1,000 attorneys in all 50 states. Here are some things to consider. Morgan & Morgan recovered $12 million in Florida, stated to be 34 times what the insurance offered, and in Philadelphia secured $26 million, which is said to be 40 times the insurance best offer. And for those seriously hurt, they suggest injuries could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan has modernized the injury law process. You can submit a claim, communicate with the legal team, all from your smartphone. And the fee is absolutely free unless you win. They've recovered over $20 billion for clients. All law firms are not the same. They're the biggest because they win a lot. The process to sign up is very simple. You sign up and Morgan & Morgan takes it from there. Their attorneys equipped with experience and technology will fight for your rights if you become their client so you can focus on recovery. And they offer support with their team, all accessible right at your fingertips. For those of you that have been hurt, you can visit forthepeople.com/Dustin for more information. Because when you're hurt, remember Morgan & Morgan is for the people. So here's what happened. Loren uploaded a review of the Cardi B makeup line and gave it a pretty good review because she liked it. And then James Charles decided that it would be a good idea to put her video in his video and call her out for being a fake influencer and hyping up a product. Now, of course, James Charles typically gets away with things like this. We've seen in the past he's done this a million times. It's honestly really refreshing to see somebody stand up to James Charles in this way. Let's see what Loren had to say.
James Charles made fun of my TikTok on YouTube this weekend, which is something I never in a million years thought I would say. First of of all, imagine making fun of me when I'm literally just a 37-year-old woman who's going through IVF and posts dorky parody songs every week and also likes to share beauty products on TikTok Shop. Like, what?
It's honestly really not that surprising to me to see James Charles go after another woman, because if you remember in the past, him and Manny went after Alicia Keys when she launched her skincare line. And then there's the infamous incident with James Charles and Marlena Stell where he just completely disrespected her and was absolutely out of line. Let's make sure that we're remembering that as well.
First, I wasn't gonna say anything because, like, genuinely, who cares? But the more I thought about it, like, have you ever festered over something overnight and then been like, wait a minute, actually, I'm mad? There's so much to unpack, so let's just get into it. He made a video saying he was gonna try every TikTok Shop rage bait product that came across his feed.
I'm about to watch the most ridiculous rage bait, clickbait, scam marketing that is literally just designed to grab your attention so you hopefully make a sale so they can make money off of you.
Really the audacity for me, and it's important that you guys watch my videos in their entirety, because if you watch the intro where I caught you guys up on James Charles lying to his audience to sell that palette, you would know that he looks like a complete fool right now and a complete hypocrite. You already shouldn't have believed anything that he said anyway, but now you have even more reason not to.
Ads are going to piss me off.
Which to me is weird because his products are sold on TikTok Shop and I feel like he's constantly selling stuff. He uses all sorts of weird gimmicks to sell stuff.
Moonbeam ice cream taking off your...
But this isn't the part that makes me mad. You have to stay with me because it's the end that's gonna really throw you for a loop and be like, wait, what? Proceeds to watch my video with this look of disgust on his face. Hey Cardi, we're gonna try Cardi B's favorite BB cream. I've seen it all over my For You page. Misha's Perfect Cover Serum BB cream. So I'm gonna try both 27 and 33 for a color match. Does my video sound like rage bait to you? I don't know. I was just reviewing a BB cream that I love. And him and his videographer proceed to like make fun of me for being a Cardi B fan and saying like, okay, Cardi.
What?
Is when people talk to celebrities like they know them. Cardi B's like, I like this. And she's like, okay, Cardi.
Oh, hate.
You guys, this is the same guy that uploaded videos like this.
Guys, it's Friday and you know what that means. New video! Woohoo! Hey guys, it's James.
And Kim.
And today is Friday, so you know what that means. New video!
Stranded on an island.
Woohoo! Hey guys, it's James.
And Kim.
And today is Friday, so you know what that means. New video! Woohoo! Hey guys, it's James, and today is Tuesday, so you know what that means. New video! Woohoo!
He's out here trying to critique and judge and laugh at somebody else that is equally successful in the same market as him. What does that look like? This isn't rocket science.
Don't know her.
Drives me crazy.
Aren't there a lot of people all over the world that consider James a celebrity and talk to him like they're his bestie? Like, okay, James, isn't that what you want as a creator, for people to feel like they know you? I thought that was a good thing. I love Cardi B and I would be friends with her in real life. But that was the whole point of buying stuff from celebrities, because you trust their opinion and you feel like you know them. Makes fun of me for putting on the wrong color at first.
Isn't that his whole thing? Wasn't he made fun of for years for that very thing?
Is that my foundation does not match. And if you'll have noticed, it continues to not match in every single video. And that is because I don't care.
The call is coming from inside of the house.
That is not your color, girl.
Then he proceeds to put this color on his face. And then he justifies it by saying,
My color doesn't match. I try to match my foundation to my arms and my chest.
which is literally exactly what I said in my video, that I always match my foundation to my arms and my chest, not my actual face, because my face isn't tan. But whatever, none of that matters because that's not even what made me upset. What annoys me is that he ultimately ends up loving the product.
I'm gonna rank this, honestly, I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10.
He links it to the video and it literally says sponsored.
Now, isn't that just one of the most scummy things that he could do? So not only did he ridicule this girl and try to call her out and make her look bad to millions of people, hundreds of thousands at least, but then he turned around and added that affiliate link to make his cut of it. So he basically just threw her under the bus for no reason when he could have just reviewed the Cardi B stuff to begin with. That's what I'm taking away from it. Am I wrong?
Which means that this entire video is rage bait. He's using our reviews and making commission off of talking crap about us, which essentially is a gimmick to get a sale. Do you know what I'm saying?
Some of these creators will literally do anything to make a sale. It is... Let me keep my mouth shut and be respectful.
Yeah, and some of us will do anything for a man, and you've done that, and we've seen where it's gotten you.
And I finally came to a conclusion. It sucks, and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate.
How many dogs do you have now, James?
So you're making fun of us, girls, women. Your probably main demographic is women. You're making fun of us for trying to make a living by selling stuff on TikTok Shop. Then you turn around and go and link those exact products on your YouTube to make a living yourself from? It feels so backwards. For the record, if I have ever posted about a product on TikTok Shop, it is because I genuinely like the product. I am not lying. I am not scamming anyone. And this is how I make my income. My singing videos, they don't pay the bills. It's those TikTok Shop videos that are ultimately helping me pay for IVF and hopefully providing for my future family. And that's what we're all trying to do on this app. And that's how he's made millions and millions and millions of dollars. So anyways,
I'm honestly not shocked by this at all. I have come to expect this type of thing from James Charles. He's done this in the past with other people in different ways, and in my opinion, he loves to step on the little people along the way. But honestly, I am so glad that Loren decided to call him out, and a lot of people were agreeing with her. And I don't believe that James Charles has responded yet, but I will keep my eyes on this. But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this situation down below. What do you think about what Loren had to say about James Charles? Do you think that she put him in his place? Because I think she did. Also, please don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. And if you made it this far, leave me the cop car emoji down below since we're talking about James Charles. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, night, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.